And we are here for the matchup for the City Ground for this evening, as we do have Nottingham Forest versus Portsmouth at the City Ground for this night here. Very, very dark evening here in Nottingham. And Forest, of course, are definitely now the favourites, of course, to go to the finals at Wembley, take on Blackburn, of course, because that 3-goal victory over Portsmouth in that first leg is probably likely now to be enough, because I don't see Portsmouth attend to score 3 goals here away from home at the City Ground to try and make it even this tie. But here's Plavadis right there, the striker for Pompey, and look at him right there. Look prepared for the game, look prepared for the fight, and we'll see how this game will come across here between these two sides here for this evening, as Forest have got their chances, of course, and their opportunities, of course, to try and do it by winning this game here, and hopefully will definitely go to Wembley, and they're likely to be at Wembley anyway, so that 3-goal victory in that first leg at Fratton Park was definitely enough for Forest. But hopefully here Forest can kill off Portsmouth in this game, and that will definitely be enough, of course, to actually send them to Wembley. But if it stays 0-0, if they lose 1-0 eventually in this game, then Forest are definitely through anyway, despite on the aggregate score. All they've got to do, Portsmouth, however, is just really have a good start to the game and try and get 2 early goals in the matchup for Pompey to make the game more interesting in terms of this semi-final matchup of the playoffs here for the second leg between Pompey and Nottingham Forest in this match. And the two teams are prepared, and the two teams are ready for the fight. And here we go, the game on the way, kicking off here. Nottingham Forest and also Portsmouth going toe-to-toe in this matchup, and let's see who will come up on top. Here's Anthony Alanga now. Nice run right there from him. Looking for options here. Now to Nico Williams. And now Williams now pushing through here for Forest here. Could be a chance to make it a goal here maybe for Nottingham Forest. Oh, he shoots, but good defending. And now here's to Nico Williams. Now Alanga. And now pushing through here now for a throw now for Forest. Now Anderson. Great defending. I was trying to have some defending here, but trying to shoot, but save right there for the goalkeeper. He managed to try and save that one, and it's gone right there to the goalkeeper's hands. And now all the way there to Idolowski. And now Shankland. And now Pack. And now is Shankland again. Now Plavadis now. He's through and he's a shot. Oh, it could have been massive chance here for him to score, but great save. And now a header there from Forest. Hudson-Odoi now. And oh god, Demirel right there trying to shoot for Portsmouth, but no. Now short the pass there now to Nico Williams. Now Alanga. And now pushing through now to Williams here now. Now Anderson. Now Hudson-Odoi. Shot, save right there for the goalkeeper. And now Gimba clears the ball now away from danger now. Now a header right there from Portsmouth. Here's Plavadis. Now Plavadis now to Lane. And now Lane through here. Lost it back. Now Plavadis again. Here's to Portsmouth. And now Shankland. And now all the way here now to Delalo. Now Anderson. And now the chance here now for Heung-Min Ling-jo. Now Heung-Ling-jo. He's through. And what a goal right there for the Korean. And his first goal of the season for Nottingham Forest. And this young Korean forward somehow got the goal past Portsmouth. What a finish, and what a goal. And now definitely Nottingham Forest now are definitely creeping to Wembley now to take on Blackburn. There's no way now back for Portsmouth whatsoever. Massive goal right there for the Korean, and Matt Ryan couldn't do anything about that. And now it's a goal here in the match to make it here 1-0 to Forest and 4-0 on aggregate as well. What a finish. And what an amazing goal right there from him also. And now here's to Shankland. Now Shankland now. Now to Plavadis. He shoots. Oh, it could have been. Massive chance there for him. Now Sells. And now all the way there to Hwang Wing-jo. And now Moxlon. And now all the way there to Pak. And now is Plavadis. Saved right there for the goalie. And now is Alanga. And now Hwang Ling-jo. Now Gimba. Now Shankland. Murphy. And now Plavadis. Now Plavadis now again. Through for poor Portsmouth, but good save right there from the goalie. Now Portsmouth now with a corner now. Cross into the box. Header. And now Dominguez. And that's going to be that for the end of the first half. And Forest only scored that first only goal in the matchup. And many more to come hopefully in the second half at the City ground here as it ends Forest 1, Portsmouth 0. And we are here back for now the second half, and Forest of course being so brilliant they've been, and we all know now that they're going to go to Wembley regardless on the what's going to happen with Portsmouth in this game. They've got to score 4 goals, Portsmouth, but in the second leg there's no way they'll back for Pompey in this match. Now here's Alanga now through, could be a goal, and Alanga makes it now 2-0 for Nottingham Forest in the matchup, and what a hit right there from Anthony Alanga. And now Portsmouth have given up. They have given up whatsoever. They've been given up most of this game so far. They've gave up badly, and what a hit right there from Anthony Alanga to make sure that ball goes past Matt Ryan. And Pompey are now definitely having a very tough time now here tonight in this game. Not much to play for this matchup really. So Forest been so dominant in this matchup. And they've done that, of course, in that game at Fratton Park, and also done the exact same thing here this week here at the City ground. Nothing's changed here for Forest here, and looks like the whistle's blown here for offside, and Joe Wall will take the free kick here for Nottingham Forest. Header there now. Here's to Anderson. Now Hwang Wing-jo, and now Demiral. Now Pak. Now Lane. Now Lane's through. Now is Shankland. And now Dominguez now to Anderson. Now is Hudson-Odoi. And now Anthony Alanga. What a save right there for the goalkeeper. Now he boosts the ball now away from danger here now. And now here's to Alanga. Now Williams. Now Pak. And now here's Shankland. Now Shankland now. Here's to Lane. And now Lane now holds it. Cross into the box here. Header. Bouncing slightly. Dominguez. And now clearance away here now from Forest. Now want it back here now for Portsmouth. And now Pak. Now here's to Shankland. Now Delalo. And the whistle will blow any minute now, of course, for the end of this game. I've got to say that Forest have been absolutely brilliant. They've been in terms of the first leg and the second leg. Really professional. Really took it to Portsmouth. And now Portsmouth now got themselves a chance here now. Here's Plavadis. Now Plavadis now finds a pass here to Shankland, and a goal back. Consolation goal though. And there's no way back now in the aggregate lead, but at least they've got a little bit of something here, Portsmouth. And now it is 2-1 in the game and 5-1 on aggregate here. But Forest, of course, are likely now to be heading themselves in the final to take on Blackburn Rovers in this weekend coming up. And we'll have to find out when the whistle blows, because it's going to be any, let's say, 5 minutes from now. Hopefully they could do so. Here's Joe Worrell now. Here's Morello. Now to Dominguez now for Forest. Now to Anderson. Now to, looks like a header there from Ilolowski. And looks like now not very good, but okay. Free kick. Now Mox on now. And now here's Schlankland. Now Joe Worrell. And now Sells. Big clearance away. Now header. Now to Pack. Now Shankland. And now Anina. Now Anderson. Nice pass there now to Alanga. And now Alanga's through now. Is to Anderson. And now here's Hudson-Odoi. Good save right there for the goalkeeper. And the whistle blow any minute now for the end of this game. For full time. Oh, goal! And it is a goal for Forest. And Joe Worrell gets another goal here. We all know Forest have definitely, of course, are through now into Wembley for this weekend. But Joe Worrell, what a hit right there. And now he definitely heads to the manager right there, Nuno Espirito Santo, with the celebrations as well for Joe Worrell here. He's obviously his boyhood club, Nottingham Forest, as well. He played for the academy and the ranks as well to get to the first team. And he made himself a hero right there to score the third goal in the matchup. And definitely Forest will be heading themselves through to Wembley on Saturday to take on Blackburn Rovers in the playoff final. That'll be a massive game, I've got to say, in the cards here on Sky Sports on Saturday between Nottingham Forest and Blackburn Rovers. But what a goal right there from the captain and the defender and Joe Worrell to score that third goal at the end of the matchup. But the full-time score here ends here as Forest 3, Portsmouth 1 at the end of the matchup here this evening.